Welcome back. It's time for this week's Adorable Adoptable. So here now from the Valley Animal Center is Ruben Cantu, with Valley Animal Center. All right, thank you so much for being here today. You've got Ophelia, and Ophelia is such a precious little chunk. I love her. So she has a great story. So tell us about Ophelia.
Yeah, so this big ball of energy is Ophelia. She's still a very, very young Bulldog pup who came to us with a very, like you said, very sad story. She was actually, without getting into too much detail, she had a lot of really, really bad injuries with some pretty graphic issues going on with her. Now, for anybody who is interested in those details, I'd say check out her story on our Facebook page so you can get a really in-depth experience of what she went through. But through a lot of treatment, a lot of medication, she is now looking for a forever home, but she does have some health concerns if she comes with.
Yes. Okay. So she does have it's just so sad, her story, but we have a happy ending because she's doing well now, but that means that she's going to need a family who is committed to her health and to her well-being. How did you guys find Ophelia? How did she come to the Valley Animal Center?
So actually, an old coworker of mine who's now an animal control officer out in the city of Sanger was dispatched to call in an alley of a dog who looked injured. And she found Ophelia sitting by a bag of dog food, a little stuffed bed. And like I said, she was just riddled in injuries down her back. She had punctures from about the top of her neck all the way down to her rear end. And it looked like a bigger dog probably got a hold of her. But through all of that, she was still such a happy-go-lucky. She was just like this with all of those injuries on her back, just as happy as can be. And so she called me for treatment, like to get her into our clinic. And through talking to her and seeing what Valley Animal Center could do to help, she came into our care, and we've been taking care of her ever since.
I just love her. She just looks like the best little puppy. How is she like with other dogs? How do you think she'd be with other pets?
She's super playful. You know, with cats, she would probably irritate the cats right now, but I think she could learn. With other dogs, she's great, super playful. You know, the biggest thing with Ophelia's care is the medical issues. Now, with the types of injuries that she had, she deals with some incontinence issues. I don't know if you guys can tell, I have a blanket over top of me. Oh. That's because she doesn't have full control of those bowel movements quite yet. Now, we're not sure that she'll ever get the control of them fully, but it's something we can definitely go into detail with anybody who is seriously interested in potentially giving her up forever.
Well, I don't know if you've ever seen the dogs with the diapers. It's quite a cute look. So, yeah. We just want people to be aware of what kinds of needs that she has. And I mean, look at her. She is just the cutest little puppy. How old is Ophelia?
We have her at about 6 months, I believe. Just maybe say that again. Oh, actually at 11 months. I'm sorry. We have her at 11 months. She's a little bit older than I thought. Sorry. 11 months old.
But she still is a puppy. 11 months she's still in puppy range. So that also comes, with the expectation that she will be trainable, that you could teach her how to live in your household, or you could give her some training on how to do some commands, and maybe we can make her the best little dog out there. How can somebody come meet Ophelia if they want to see her and make sure that it's the right fit?
Yeah, so you can definitely start by going to our website. Is an easy way to get a heads up on her and her story and her about and whatnot. But you can also come down to our facility anytime, Wednesday through Sunday. Our hours are all listed on there. But the best way to get a head start is by filling out an application for her. And again, we are asking for serious inquiries just because, being an English Bulldog like her, she's going to have a lot of people that are interested in helping her out. But she's definitely going to need somebody with experience when it comes to a medical case dog.
Absolutely, and I know we've got a lot of people like that here in the Central Valley, especially Bulldog lovers, and sometimes even the breed can just take a certain type of care. So we will have Ophelia's link. We'll have it online, and of course we're asking serious inquiries only. She has a very special story, and she's going to need some special care. So Ophelia and Ruben, thank you guys so much.
Thank you, guys.
All right, still to come here at Hanson Smith Family Medicine, time is something they give all of their patients. We meet the woman behind the practice next.